Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you. Coming here from Campus Legends here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. We're going to have the FIFA 19 2v2 competition. And on stage, we already have two teams. This is a competition that's going to be competed by 8 teams from 8 campuses. We've got Republic Poly and ITE College West, Nanyang Poly, ITE College East, Temasek Poly against Ngee Poly. All these 6 teams are competing at the back of the indoor stadium here. But on stage, we are going to have ITE College Central against the Singapore Institute of Technology, or SIT. Now, both the teams looks to be ready. They're on stage right behind me over there. And from my understanding, it seems that SIT will be using Liverpool for this first match. And their opponents, ITE College Central, will be using Juventus. So we can go straight right into the match right now. Looks like the teams are ready, and we can have a great time here. Of course, if you guys are just joining us live on twitch.tv/Skoga or yahoo.tv, this is the Campus Legends FIFA 19 quarterfinals, competing for a total prize pool of $3,000 worth of cash and scholarships, of course. We are going to play a best of 3 tournament here, single elimination format, so they only have one chance. If they lost the best of 3, they're out of the tournament, and the winners will proceed to the semifinals. Let's head on stage right now. It seems that the teams are ready indeed, and they are going to start the match anytime soon. There we have it, guys. It is Liverpool against Juventus. SIT, Singapore Institute of Technology, will be playing as Liverpool, playing from left to right, and their opponents, ITE College Central, utilizing Juventus, playing from right to left. And Liverpool kicks things off right now on the left flank with Sadio Mane going for an early long-range shot. Well saved by Wojciech Szczesny, goalkeeper for Juventus. And the build-up play starts for Juventus here with Matuidi passing it forward. Paulo Dybala might go to Manchester United in real life. We will see as Juan Cuadrado dribbles on the right flank. Remember, guys, this is a 2v2 competition. Teamwork is of the essence. Ronaldo down the middle. What a stun there. Unfortunately, uncharacteristically, screws the shot well wide of the goal. Still 0-0 after 5 minutes. They're going to play 10 minutes per half, of course, and on the attack right now. Liverpool on the attack. Mane passing on the left, coming from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well defended by Juventus on a counter-attack. Ronaldo finds himself up against 5 defenders, but finds Douglas Costa on the left flank. There's nobody in the box. It's 2 right now. Douglas Costa still holds the ball. Nice skill moves there by the Juventus team. Passes it back. Sami Khedira to Ronaldo. Cuadrado finds himself onside. Can he get the shot off? Well blocked there by the Liverpool defense. And a yellow card actually by Virgil van Dijk, maybe for an earlier challenge, but we have a corner kick here. Paulo Dybala to take it. Near post, Ronaldo can't get past Joao Matip, who hits the ball out into safety for a throw-in for Juventus. A very exciting start to the first half of this first match here. Dybala with the cross in. Cuadrado trying to attack it. Headed out by Andy Robertson, the left back for Liverpool. Very, very attacking first half being shown here by both teams. The lofted through ball comes in. Sadio Mane not able to get past Chiellini, one of the highest rated defenders in the game, of course. I think rated 91. Got an attack here by Cuadrado. Finding Dybala, nice back heel flick forward. Matuidi to Costa on the left flank. Using a La Croqueta move there, but unable to get past the defender. And actually that bounced off Douglas Costa, and out it goes for a Liverpool throw-in. It was kind of breathtaking stuff in the first 20 minutes of the half. A scramble in the middle, Fabinho passes it forward, finds Sadio Mane open on the left flank. Couple of options in the middle, unfortunately took one step too much. Great tackle there, bounces off Sadio Mane's feet, and now he goes for a goal kick. Taken long by Wojciech Szczesny. Cuadrado finding the run on the right side. Nice through ball there by Sami Khedira. Tornado flick, no cross however. Tries to pass it backwards. Pretty much the wrong move as Joao Cancelo intercepts the ball. Still a Juventus possession down the middle. Paulo Dybala trying to find space, not able to get past the midfield trio here. Interesting that they're using Oxlade-Chamberlain and not any of the other central midfielders like James Milner or even Jordan Henderson is pretty much missing in this Liverpool lineup. And here comes Juventus attacking down the middle. Space it to the far end. It looks like Juventus, the team using Juventus ITE College Central is very well versed in the art of skill moves here in FIFA 19. Douglas Costa on his weaker right foot, forced to go back. Unfortunately, Paulo Dybala is not able to control that ball well. Sprays it on the right side, trying to find Mohamed Salah, but unable to do so. Well defended there by one of the best left backs in the game, Alex Sandro. As the move goes on, nice through ball down the middle. Paulo Dybala one-on-one, the goalkeeper. Alisson saves the first one, but we have the first goal of the day. Douglas Costa latches on to that deflected, saved first shot. And we have the first goal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1-0 in favor of ITE College Central playing as Juventus. Well, of course, remember, we are playing a best of 3, so even if SIT loses this first match, they still have another 2 chances. They still have other chances to win the whole match, of course. And the game's still early, it's only 30 minutes elapsed. The ball is on, anything can happen. FIFA 19, very high pressure, Gegen-pressing from Liverpool. Mohamed Salah goes for a shot. What a shot that is! Pretty much his first touch of the game results in a goal-scoring opportunity, and my word, did he convert that well. Quick response there by the SIT players. It's 1-1. Loose ball intercepted. Nice string of passing there on the turn. Mohamed Salah deadly in the 18-yard box. 1-0 is the score at the moment. What an exciting match we have right now. It's only 35 minutes into the game. Paulo Dybala showing some skill moves there. As I mentioned, ITE College Central seems to be very, very comfortable in using the skill moves. Ronaldo with the early shot off the post. Almost made it 2. Seems like Ronaldo hasn't found his scoring boots yet. The Juventus playmakers, unfortunately, unable to get that forward, but Sami Khedira with a nice challenge there. Again, play breaks down in the middle. End-to-end stuff right now here. They go for a through ball. Yes, he does. Mane finds himself onside, unable to get past Joao Cancelo and Giorgio Chiellini. Surely that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldo a split second too fast. Rightfully called offside. However, the pass by Virgil van Dijk straight to Cristiano Ronaldo is 1-on-1. Ronaldo with the shot, and of course he finishes it. One of the best, if not the best player in the whole game. Gets one past Alisson. And the score right now, 2-1 for Juventus in the first match. Really exciting match here. What a way to kick things off here, the campus legends. Here comes Roberto Firmino. Straight at Wojciech Szczesny. Alexandro will come and collect the ball. Dangerous passing there, however, the shot nowhere near the goalpost. Safely goes out for a goal kick. We're coming to the end of the first half here. 2-1 in favor of Juventus in this exhilarating first half of the first match. Yeah, the campus legends. Douglas Costa trying to link up with Cristiano Ronaldo. 1-2 doesn't come off right there. Safely collected by Alisson. No time for a Liverpool counter-attack. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll come to the end of the first half, and what a first half it is. Statistics show that Juventus had the possession lead at 59%. They do have the score lead, of course, 2-1. But we actually have a very close match as Juventus kicks things off here. Juventus, of course, being controlled by ITE College Central players. Zikri and Akil representing ITE College Central. They have the lead, 2-1. But the ball is found, anything can happen. And Liverpool have had a number of really good attacking chances. Liverpool, of course, being controlled by the team from SIT, Singapore Institute of Technology. Here comes Liverpool on the attack. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, however, not able to get that through ball to Mohamed Salah, the goal scorer for Liverpool. It's out for a goal kick. Juan Cuadrado now for Juventus and ITE College Central. Dybala sprays it to the left. Wonderful pass, finding Lagos Costa. Only Ronaldo inside the box, however. Gets it back to the playmaker, Paulo Dybala. Tries to La Croqueta his way into the box. Might work for FUT, didn't work at this point at the moment here. As Anfield goes wild as they are anticipating Liverpool counter-attack. Did not happen right there. Juan Cuadrado showing a burst of speed, but look at Andy Robertson coming in to make the tackle, but looks like he fell a little bit there, and Juan Cuadrado showing the skill moves here. Cuadrado still trying to dribble his way into the box. Trent Alexander-Arnold comes in with the all-important tackle for Liverpool as they regain possession. He was about to dribble all the way to the net. Unfortunately for Liverpool, they lose the ball yet again. They got to find a way to keep possession in this game. It's much more difficult than you guys think because this is a 2v2, so teamwork is of the essence in this game here. Jordan Henderson, the captain for Liverpool, brings the ball forward. Wonderful lofted pass to Mohamed Salah, all the way to Sadio Mane, and in fact goes all the way for a throw-in. Nice chest pass there by Sami Khedira. Scoreline still remains at 2-1. Gameplay seems to be much more cagey. Here comes Ronaldo, he's going all the way. Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it back, however. Nice keeping of possession there. The tornado flick and the volley with his so-called weaker left foot goes safely out for a goal kick. Not so sure if the FUT mechanics will work here in kickoff mode as Leonardo Bonucci scares his own teammates with that lack of a proper first touch, but Juventus still holds the ball. Ronaldo, look at the run there made by the manual run. Douglas Costa going all the way, not able to get past TAA on the left flank. We have a corner kick here for Juventus. 67 minutes have elapsed. Scoreline still Juventus 2, Liverpool 1. Attacking corner kick for Juventus. Taken long, but gratefully punched out by Alisson, the goalkeeper for Liverpool, one of the best EPL goalkeepers there is in the game right now. Through ball again, over the top. Mohamed Salah tries to latch onto it. Great interception there by Giorgio Chiellini. As Wojciech Szczesny punts it all the way to Ronaldo. Sami Khedira passes it left. Juan Cuadrado, options, 4 options in the middle actually. Cuadrado sticks to the right, flicks it over his head. Here comes Ronaldo. He's going to go for it. Yes, he does. How did he miss that? Apparently it's a deflection. Short corner kick option here, but taken long instead by Juan Cuadrado. Ronaldo, the acrobatics. Again, he's not finding the target in most of his shots. Did score one in the first half, however, but in the second half, the production rate for Ronaldo uncharacteristically low. Here comes Cuadrado with the speedy run. Ronaldo almost getting the ball yet again. Juventus have to do quite a lot of defense here. Seems that the team from SIT using Liverpool is going the lofted through balls, trying to get past the defenders of Juventus. Not really working out too well here. Coming to the last quarter of the match, into the last 15 minutes. Still the scoreline, no change from the first half. Still 2-1. Advantage for Juventus. Have to do a little bit of defending here. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain finds his path blocked there by Matuidi. Dybala. Through ball to Ronaldo. What can he do? He's deadly here. Ronaldo again. Tornado flick. The volley going straight up. Got a substitution here. Naby Keita comes in for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's not been having a great match at the moment. The statistics at the top left, 10 Juventus shots against 4 by Liverpool shows where the attacking prowess looks to be at in this game. Tries to go through the middle. Chiellini intercepts it but passes it straight back to Fabinho. Mohamed Salah lays it off for Roberto Firmino. Goes for a long-range shot. Comfortably caught there by Wojciech Szczesny. Jordan Henderson now for Liverpool. No foul given by the referee. Considers that a fair challenge by Giorgio Chiellini. Ronaldo on the left flank. Outrunning Virgil van Dijk. Dybala lays it off. Sami Khedira, is he going to go for a long-range shot? Might, he goes for a shot! Green time finishing. Unfortunately, goes just wide of the post. Obviously, ITE College Central is not content with only a 2-1 lead. In the 87th minute, still looking for a third goal to seal the deal. Joao Cancelo, double flick forward. Easy goal there for Cristiano Ronaldo as he finds himself unmarked. The third goal of the game. And in the 88th minute, it looks like ITE College Central will win this first match of the best of 3. But of course, being a best of 3 is not yet game over for SIT. Even if they lose the first one, they can still qualify to the semi-finals if they win the next 2 matches. But it seems that the current tactics don't seem to be working out. Might see a change in formation or even a change in team for the next match here. Maybe they can get a consolation second goal instead. Not going to see that. Only 3 minutes of injury time given. And we are looking to seal the game out for a 3-1 scoreline win. What a flick there. The Juventus players are just simply comfortable with the skill moves. I think both of them are utilizing the skill moves to excellent effect. We might even see a 4th goal here. Ronaldo goes for it on his own, on his favorite right foot. What a shot that is. 3rd time's the charm there for Ronaldo as he gets his hat-trick via a wonderful tornado flick and a volley. Well placed into the far corner. There's nothing that Alisson can do for that. End of the game, end of match 1, 4-1 in favor of Juventus. And ITE College Central, played by Zikri and Akil, has the advantage coming into game 2. Of course, we have another match at least, and if ITE College Central wins this one, they're through to the semi-finals. SIT, who played as Liverpool in the earlier match, seems to want to stick to using Liverpool. They may go for a change. They are discussing the format, the team choice right now. It seems that ITE College Central decides to switch to Liverpool. They did mention earlier on to me that their first choice was actually Liverpool and Juventus was actually the second choice. And if that was gameplay from their second choice team, what can we expect when they are playing their strongest team, Liverpool? So it might seem that we're going to have a mirror matchup here. Of course, it's totally allowed. We might have a Liverpool versus Liverpool match. If the teams are ready, they can begin. But it seems that we're going to go back to Juventus here. ITE College Central decides, let's not change what is not broken. So we're going to have yet another match between Liverpool being controlled by SIT, Singapore Institute of Technology, and Juventus being controlled by ITE College Central. And if you guys are just joining us here in the indoor stadium or live on twitch.tv/Skoga, this is of course the Campus Legends 2v2 FIFA 19 competition being contested by 8 teams, 8 campuses in total. On stage right now we have SIT versus ITE College Central. And in the back of the indoor stadium, we have the other 6 teams, Republic Poly, Nanyang Poly, Temasek Poly, Ngee Ann Poly, as well as ITE College East and ITE College West. All fighting out for a $3,000 prize pool of cash and scholarships here. Looks like the teams have made their strategy and formational changes here. Remember, it's Liverpool against Juventus. Liverpool used by SIT, Singapore Institute of Technology. who are a game down. They have to win this match right here if they want to stand any chance of qualifying to the semi-final stage. And their opponents, playing as Juventus on the right to left, ITE College Central, they did win the previous match, 4-1. Quite a whitewash there, but we'll see if Liverpool and SIT are able to change the fortunes. Here we go. It was a really eventful first match early on we saw. Let's see if both these teams keep up the tempo here. Juventus in the home all-black attire, playing from right to left. That's ITE College Central. The opponents, Liverpool, on the defense in the traditional all-red attire, playing from left to right. That's SIT, having to do some defending. Roberto Firmino cutting the ball away there. On the attack, Chiellini, what a tackle. What a tackle that was by one of Italy's best ever defenders. Dybala, double croquetas, not getting past the defender there. Fabinho trying to win the ball back. As Trent Alexander-Arnold goes for it. Run there down the middle by Fabinho. Is he going to get into it? Wojciech Szczesny bravely diving at the feet of Fabinho. He made an excellent run from deep in midfield. We have another attack down on the left. Sadio Mane, burst of pace there, cutting it back to Roberto Firmino. Unfortunately, Mane, his pass a little bit wayward. A counter attack on the right flank here by Juventus. Juan Cuadrado. Ronaldo is trying to find some space in the middle, but he's closely marked by Virgil van Dijk. Not only getting the ball as the ball gets intercepted at the back, however. Here comes Juventus, all 11 players inside the opponent's half. And here comes Mohamed Salah on the counter-attack on the right flank. Look at the burst of speed that he has there. Has to cut to his favorite left foot. Is that a foul? Yes, it's a foul caught by the referee there by Giorgio Chiellini. First foul, free kick to be taken by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Too close to the goal. Firmino with the intercept. Unfortunately, does not go anywhere near goal. We have a corner kick, however. Alexander-Arnold, the outswinger, well defended by Juventus. Blaise Matuidi finding himself all alone up front. Lofted through ball. Here comes Ronaldo on the left. Nice control, flicks it over the defender. Douglas Costa in the middle. One La Coqueta, two La Coquetas. Khedira finding space. Spins the shot wide. Now for a goal kick, still 0-0. 20 minutes have elapsed. Nice trap there by Mohamed Salah on the right flank. Roberto Firmino, will he go back to Salah? Tries to go for it all on his own. Here comes Salah with the shot. And against Savannah play, they score the first goal, Liverpool. SIT, the important lead. They did lose the first match. They now have the lead here in the second match in the 20th minute. I thought Juventus had control of the ball, but the loose ball there went back straight to Mohamed Salah, finding himself again in the middle of the pitch. Very similar to the goal that he scored in the first match. 1-0 is the scoreline here. SIT needed that goal so much. Remember, they need to win this match in order to have any chance of going through to the next round. This is a single elimination format tournament. So if SIT, who lost their first match, if they lose this second match, they're out of the tournament outright. Jorginho Wijnaldum not able to get past Bonucci after that mazy run down the middle. Here comes Ronaldo, finding himself up against Alexander-Arnold. The flick, however, not able to score this time, as he goes wide again. Ronaldo trying to get a 1-2 with Paulo Dybala. Not able to get it off that time. Here comes the goal scorer, Mohamed Salah, finding lots of space on the right side. Gets past one defender. Not able to get past Blaise Matuidi as Juventus moves forward yet again. Player control, runs going on the attack. Paulo Dybala down the middle. Cuadrado finds himself surrounded by red shirts. Finds some space on the right foot. That was one of the worst shots we've seen so far in the game by Juventus. Trying to find the first goal. They know they have the game advantage, of course. And all they have to do is to win this match and they're through to the semi-finals. They're on the attack. Here comes Sami Khedira. ITE College Central sprays the ball to the right side. Juan Cuadrado. Back down to the middle. Nice possession game play. Douglas Costa not able to get past Fabinho there. Unfortunately, the pass is not as good as the tackle. There's another tackle there by Fabinho. And a better pass this time, finding Jordan Henderson on the right flank. Captain making the run forward. It looks like Liverpool is going to slow down the gameplay a little bit here. The game is played on a less breakneck speed compared to the first match, but we do have attacks galore. Virgil van Dijk misses that sliding tackle as Dybala shows off his 5-star skill moves here. Juan Cuadrado trying to go for a cheeky flick pass. Might cost him as Liverpool goes on attack, but yet again, Liverpool tackling and defending well, but just can't seem to pull the passes off. Fabinho finding space on the left for Matic. What a tackle that is from Leonardo Bonucci for Juventus. String of passes on the right flank. Juan Cuadrado keeping possession away from the Liverpool defender and keeping the ball in play. Khedira, Douglas Costa linking off Ronaldo. Is he going to go for it on his own? He'll do flick, a shot coming in. Much better shot here for Juventus, but still on the wrong side of the post. Coming into the end of the first half, you might see this going out as a 1-0 lead for Liverpool, for SIT. Unless Ronaldo can do something about it here. He has the ball. Will we see a last-minute first half goal? Ronaldo, the skill moves galore, trying to find space, trying to find another person to pass to. Fabinho playing it well, laying it patiently and getting the tackle there. As a foul is called in favor of Juventus. Douglas Costa on the left, cutting in. Ronaldo, is he going to go for his own? He is going to go for a shot. What a save that was by Alisson. Last minute corner kick here. There is a shot option. Cuadrado might go into the box, however, plenty of targets in the penalty area right now as Ronaldo goes for it. Ronaldo passes it. What a goal that was. Doesn't go for it on his own. He actually passes it, lays it off to Paulo Dybala. We have a last-minute equalizer in the first half. 1-0 in this match. Nice combination play of that corner kick. And SIT finds themselves in a precarious position. They need to win this match if they want to have any chance of competing in the semi-finals. Juventus on the verge of a comeback, however. Scoreline is equal at 1-0 as we go into the second half. Juventus playing from left to right, being controlled by ITE College Central. And Liverpool on the attack right now, playing from right to left. Being played by SIT. Mohamed Salah on his left foot. Nice block there by the defender, but not able to get the ball cleared. Andy Robertson on the left. Sadio Mane, however, not able to get that ball well controlled. The left back, Robertson, trying to find space, trying to find a teammate. Here comes Mohamed Salah. Is he going to go on his own? Tries to find Sadio Mane, who cuts back into the middle. Well defended by Juventus. Sliding challenge there. There's going to be a yellow card for sure. But the play goes on in advantage for Juventus. They get the ball back. Through ball on the right side, however, on this weaker foot. And the referee gives Trent Alexander-Arnold pretty much well-deserved yellow card, unfortunately, for that wild lunge early on. Scoreline is still equal. Wijnaldum tries to find somebody in the middle. Here comes Firmino. Jordan Henderson tries to lay it back to Roberto Firmino. Well blocked. Unfortunately for Salah, he was caught in an offside position. And that attacking play breaks down. Makes amends, however, with that interception. Here comes Firmino. Wijnaldum not able to get past Sami Khedira. As we get on a counter-attack here by Juventus. Here's Ronaldo on the right flank. Again, a nice show of skill moves by the ITE College Central players. Ronaldo Going for it on his own and loses the ball. What a waste of energy for his teammates, who now has to track back after his mistake. Chiellini, right in the nick of time, manages to steal the ball away. Maybe it's a foul there by the Liverpool players. As Alexandro brings the ball back into possession, almost went out for a throw-in there. And here comes Juventus, trying to find the match-winning goal. Ronaldo down the middle, well tackled by Fabinho. Will go out for an attacking throw-in on the left flank. Fortunately not kept in. But still an attacking move progressing on the left flank. Confident play there by Fabinho to intercept the ball and pass the ball out of danger. Here comes again Fabinho. What a tackle! What a tackle that was by Khedira. And an equally impressive one in reply by Virgil van Dijk. Jordan Henderson taking too long. Fabinho, however, taking the ball away. Again, defending at the highest quality being shown by both of these teams as attacks keep breaking down. Here comes Jordan Henderson, however, the cross comes in. Jorginho Wijnaldum winds it up for a header. Here comes Diaz again. Oh, goodness me. He ran away from the ball and Wojciech Szczesny collects it. It was almost the second goal there for Liverpool, for the SIT players. Remember, they have to win this match if they want to stand any chance of staying in the tournament. Not the greatest of passes there by Juventus. Here comes Fabinho, the defensive midfielder for Liverpool. Nice through ball, offside, however. Mohamed Salah for the second time in this half alone finds himself offside, and the play breaks down yet again. Douglas Costa, does he spot the run down the middle? No, he goes on to the left flank. Ronaldo, is he going to go for another tornado flick? Yes, he does. A shot comes in. What a save. It's not enough. It turns out to be a goal instead. And Ronaldo scoring the second goal. The comeback seems to be complete here. That tornado flick, my goodness. Alisson got a hand off there, but it was just not enough. Too much power by one of the greatest footballers to ever grace this planet. As Ronaldo scores Juventus' second game. And the scoreline stays this way. ITE College Central will go through to the next round. Firmino tries to go on his own. Liverpool must find at least an equalizer. Mohamed Salah, can he get that? Oh, what a wayward pass. Finds absolutely nobody in the box. Juventus trying to look for three. Ronaldo trying to break past his defenders. Finds two marking him on the right flank. Breaks the ankles of Andy Robertson there. But luckily for him, manages to stave off the blushers there on the right flank. 82 minutes have elapsed. Liverpool needs to find a goal. They're not finding the passes happening here. Here comes Ronaldo. Is he going to pass? He's going on his own. Runs are being made on the left flank. However, Douglas Costa is in an offside position. Ronaldo sprays it to the left. Matuidi flicks it on to Douglas Costa. Ronaldo tries to run it in. Douglas Costa goes on his own, surrounded by four players. It seems the defenders can't just get past it. Ronaldo will shot. What is it by Alisson? Surely a game-winning goal. That is it. 3-1. Somehow, Paulo Dybala gets a second bite at the cherry. And he buries it there. 3-1 for Juventus. ITE College Central may go through for the next round. Unless if we see SIT playing as Liverpool somehow getting 2 goals in the next 5 in-game minutes.
Number 10, Paulo Dybala.
Can we see an Istanbul miracle here? Doesn't seem to be like it, however. ITE College Central just too good at the moment. And here comes Ronaldo. Might go for a 4th one. Time finish unable to get it on. 89th minute of the match. There's nobody up front for Liverpool, however. Here comes Fabinho. What a tackle that was fought by Blaise Matuidi. Surely there's not enough time for Liverpool to come back. Stays onside. He's still onside. Is that too little, too late, however? 91 and a half minutes elapsed. And they only have about 15 seconds to score an equalizer. I don't think that will happen. Juventus will see the match out. It's too little, too late by SIT. And ITE College Central goes through to the next round. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting matchup, of course. But in the end, there can only be one winner in this quarterfinals. And in this stage, it is ITE College Central. Congratulations to Akil and Zikri, and commiserations to their opponents, SIT, Singapore Institute of Technology, played by JT and Hyrule, who unfortunately are just unable to get past Juventus. So there we have it. That is the end of the quarterfinal matches here at the Campus Legends, being played live to you from the Singapore Indoor Stadium. There are, of course, a number of other matches being played behind the scenes. We will come back again for more FIFA action tomorrow. Same time, same place at 11 a.m. sharp. But up next, of course, at 1 p.m. we have a Mobile Legends match. And, of course, a lot more to come after that. So do stick around here at the Campus Legends, the Campus Game Fest at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more FIFA action. Over back to the MC.